go back. We're gonna go
all the way back. We're going all the way back.
I've been in the game for a little minute. So
Say that.
I would be considered an OG promoter.
Say that.
You know what I'm saying? It really took off back in October of 2010. That's when I first stepped into the game, but not knowing what I was stepping into. You know what I mean? I wanted to have a birthday party. I never, you know what I'm saying, have a birthday party. This is before anybody could be on a flyer.
Right, isn't it?
Birthday.
Yeah, send out 30, 40 Johns and different people saying, come celebrate my birthday. You get 5 people in.
This is when people was paying to celebrate their birthday.
Yeah. Get a little bottle and shit, little VIP section. Yeah.
I had my first party. I had my birthday party in October of 2010 down at Platinum. And that's when my man Noah Wood King was running the club. You know what I mean?
Shout out to that nigga.
Yeah, shout out to the homie Noah Wood. You know what I'm saying? He's one of them niggas that push the groundwork. You know what I'm saying? That really let me know this was something that I could do before I knew I could do it.
Right.
But I had my party. You know what I mean? The party was a banger. You know what I mean? So he got at me the next week like, would you want to be part of my street team? You know what I mean? So I know street team, he passing out flyers. I'm like, nah, I'm not really with that. You know what I mean? We could talk some numbers, percentages.
Right.
So at that time, you know what I mean, Winston nightlife wasn't really a big thing like that. Everybody was always going to Greensboro. And so we sat down with the owner of the club, and we tried to figure out a way we can make it all make sense. So what we was doing is handing out VIP passes, and each promoter at the time had their own little identifier on the flyers.
All right, so you know who was the one
putting in the work.
That's some smart shit right there. Yeah.
So from there, how we was getting paid, we was getting 25% of what each person paid to enter. So that's how it started.
Whoever came with them passes with that,
Whoever came with them passes and paid. They kept a tally. At the end of the night, we went over who did what.
And get paid from there.
So we get paid from there.
That ain't bad.
Right? So I'm doing that. I'm rocking out with that. You know what I mean? I'm getting acclimated with it, learning, watching the game, just seeing how everything worked. And so at the time, I was a real heavy drinker. You know what I'm saying? Like me and my boy DJ On One, shout out my man DJ On One. We got our little clique called the Henny Boys. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I was real heavy Henny drinker at the time. So this one particular night, I don't even know how it happened, but I got on the mic. And so I'm just talking my shit. Hennied up, talking my shit.
Got on the mic like, fuck it.
Talking my shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So Noah again reaches out to me like, yo, your voice sounds good on the mic. You ever thought about being a host? And I'm like, nah, but I mean, I'm pretty sure I can do it.
All right, so this nigga, he's basically like faithing you all the way no matter what it was.
Exactly.
Right.
So it started from there. And he had a little showcase called Tear the Stage Up. I think that's what it was called. I can't don't hold me to it, but Tear the Stage Up, something like that. And that's how I started meeting a lot of the artists and getting acclimated with the artists.
Right, because they're coming in.
They coming in every week.
You're there,
10, 12 acts a night. You know what I mean?
So did you make it like your point to go shake their hand and rub elbows?
We one-on-one.
Right.
One-on-one. You know what I mean? Everything that's being done with the artist, it has to come through me to go through the DJ, basically. So, we networking.
Right. So, you building connects every time you meet somebody. Being thorough, and being real.
So it's going from there. You know what I mean? At the time, you know what I mean, it wasn't a lot of hosts. You know what I mean? I'm coming up. You know what I mean? I'm taking a little bit of change that I'm getting. It's not much at the time. You know what I mean? But it's something. You know what I mean? It's a building block.
And that experience is crazy.
Definitely. So, I mean, it's not a thing that I'm really pressed for the bread. You know what I mean? At that time. Like, at that time, I'm comfortable. But I'm still building my brand. I still want to get my money. Don't get me wrong.
But you got other entities are making money at the same time. Right.
So, you know what I mean? It went from there. We doing that on a weekly basis to doing it at the club. You know what I mean? And my voice, for some reason, I don't think I sound good when I talk.
Right.
I think I sound slurred, you know what I mean?
Every nigga got 3 voices, though.
But everybody thinks I sound amazing.
Everybody got 3 voices.
When I speak.
You got your regular voice, you got your hype voice, you know what I mean? It's like everybody got different joints.
Yeah, so
When you partying, you probably sound like the Meg,
and,
bro.
And it's probably the Henny. It's probably the Henny kicking.
Anything possible, man.
Yeah, definitely. So from there, you know what I mean, I'm getting my little shows, you know what I mean? They reaching out to me, booking me, you know what I mean, for a little here and there, you know what I mean, Tuesday night, little smaller venues.
Wow.
And then I got hooked up with my man, Jerry Gilmore. Shout out my man, JG.
Jerry Gilmore.
So he was one of the ones that put me on that platform.
Oh, you what's he go by something else, don't he?
JG.
Which Rizzo number?
542-7716. Yeah, I thought it's another boy named Jerry. It's a DJ, Shice Boogie.
Okay.
From out here. That's why I thought you were talking about.
Yeah, No, I know you talking about.
I'm from Philly.
That's my man. Shout my man, Shice Boogie.
I got a couple years in down here, so I'm learning the scene as I go along too. You know what I'm saying? Trying to just get everybody put on. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. So I linked up with JG. You know what I mean? And at that time, that's when it's been a few different clubs, but at that time it was Club Rio.
Right.
So I'm not sure if you're familiar with that, Club Rio in Greensboro.
Nah, I'm not too familiar with Greensboro yet. I'm familiar with Platinum though.
Okay.
I'm familiar with Platinum.
But from there, you know what I mean, that's probably at the time that's probably the biggest venue in Greensboro. They bring in the most artists. You know what I mean? And that's when 102 Jams was heavy with them.
Right.
You know what I mean? They had their host, they had Tap Money.
Oh, so 102, yeah. So you working with 102 at that point?
At that point, you know what I'm saying? But I'm still
grinding.
low man. I'm still grinding.
I'm still
low man on the totem pole.
Right.
But every host that I ever encountered, you know what I'm saying, always showed me genuine love.
Right.
You know what I mean? So at that time, I'm getting a little back in the last call for alcohol, you know what I'm saying, making my way so I get my little 25 minutes to shine, you know what I'm saying?
So you just boy just step in real quick.
I mean, I had to get what I can get at that time, you know what I mean?
Hey,
but I'm working, you know what I mean?
It's all part of the grind, man.
But at that time, they was bringing a lot of celebrities. They bring everything that was hot was coming there. You know what I mean? And so I'm hosting everything.
All right.
So my time slot kind of moved from the back end. You know what I'm saying? I started getting a little more prime real estate here and there. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm on every party pretty much that are celebrities there.
Right.
So that's how we got the hashtag, the celebrity host.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And so it became like you being around the celebrities gave you your name, the celebrity
exactly.
host.
So,
right?
you know what I mean? I've hosted for everybody from the one-hit wonders who just got one song on the radio.
Never came back.
Right, you know what I mean? Like I've done everything from the bottom to the top and everything in between as far as hosting.
So who's the first celebrity that you met?
The first celebrity that I met. Ooh. That's a good one. Look, I would have to.
I'm picking brain tonight, bro.
I probably would have to go back to MySpace or something. You know what I'm saying? I probably have to go back that deep.
MySpace.
I probably have to go back that far.
Let's go promote it for the. Because niggas be celebrities all the time. Like when I grew up, Freeway lived on my block. At 14, I was signed with Freeway. You know what I'm saying? That'd be the first celebrity I met. But the first celebrity I actually met, you feel me? Like as a celebrity in New York, it had to be like Denzel Washington was shopping at Saks and I was working on the corner. You feel me? Like,
yeah. See, even prior to this, you know what I'm saying? I've met celebrities, you know what I'm saying, even prior to me getting in the game, like when I was little, you know what I'm saying, younger.
Right.
I'm from NY. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
For those who don't know, you know what I'm saying, I'm from New York.
Right.
I mean, but I've been down here.
Out in New York.
I
spent so many summers in Brooklyn, Brownsville, you know what I'm saying?
And then when I moved here, though, I actually moved here from Long Island, from Amityville. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to my Amityville people.
Boy, that's the jizzies.
Yeah, facts.
Listen, I ran all through New York, man.
Yeah,
that's the jacks.
You know what I mean? So prior to that, you know what I mean, like one of my celebrities that I could say that I met, you know what I mean, like before getting in the game that I can clearly, vividly remember is Flavor Flav. I met him at Madison Square Garden. And he had all of his kids. We was there for the circus or something like that.
Like 13 kids. Motherfucker too. That's a lot.
Yeah, this is before he had all the kids though. This is before, you know what I mean?
Oh, this back he had
he still had a lot, but he still was making them. You know what I mean?
The God, Flav is a legend.
But yeah, that's the first celebrity that I could vividly remember.
I met. It stands out though.
Yeah, that stands out. You know, like I said, I've always been around the entertainment game. At some aspect, you know what I mean?
Even when you wasn't in it, you was in it.
Even when I wasn't in it, I was in it. I got family members.
There's a caller.
part of the entertainment game.
Right. So you didn't have to change much about you.
Not really.
When it came to, what I'm saying? A lot of niggas have to like alter who they are.
Yeah, because they be starstruck.
The mood, they fit the mood. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like my first time meeting Beanie Siegel, I turned around, I didn't even know what to say. I just was like, oh shit. You know what I mean? But
and I would say my artist that I did meet that I was starstruck was Hove.
That ain't even fair to you though. That's like, damn.
That's what, you know what I mean? Like
New York nigga.
Not only that, but that's not even. I'm not gonna say a person I want to be like, but that's a person that's an inspiration.
Inspiration, all
like
black,
as far
all
as
black
whole,
businessman.
I mean, his whole persona. You know what I mean? And he's a marketing genius.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
And the aura is amazing.
Definitely. And he moves different than any artist
I had
met.
the pleasure of meeting Hove back in the day too. That was a big joint, big one for me.
Facts.
I was actually on the block when he gave Beanie Siegel the Benz and shit. I was out there that day. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Beans, that's my OG. Shout out to Free. Oskino, what up? You know what I mean?
You already know. I definitely fuck with
Hove got an aura. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The Philly's heavy. Yeah. But like, so is that the favorite one you met?
Well, Hove?
The favorite celebrity out of all the celebrities, your favorite one?
He's definitely the favorite. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause that's my favorite artist.
The guy, right?
That's my favorite artist. You know what I'm saying? He's a lot of inspiration. People say I look like him, but I don't see it. But everybody say I look like him. I don't.
All New York niggas have the same look in their eye, bro. It's just what it is, bro. All New York niggas, bro. Especially the ones that's about some paper. It's great. You know what I'm saying? So all that is New York niggas grind different. You feel me? It's so many millions of niggas in that city. And they grind different and they grind heavy. You feel me?
Facts.
Like
I said, you know what I'm saying?
Sorry, I'm late, man.
Even with it, you know what I mean? Like, I have a few family members that's in the entertainment, you know what I'm saying? My cousin's one of the executive of Atlantic Records. Shout out to my cousin Damon.
Fire.
My aunt is actually one of the founders of the Black Theater Festival that comes here every other year. She's a Broadway veteran.
Oh, shit.
She's been in movies like Cotton Come to Harlem, The Wiz.
Come to Harlem was that shit.
My cousin's a comedian, Rob Stapleton.
Rob Stapleton, your cousin?
Yeah, that's my cousin. That's my family.
I went to go see that nigga. Funny motherfucking nigga, bro.
Yeah.
Shout out to Rob Stapleton, bro. I've been to 2 of his shows. Funniest nigga.
So, you know what I mean? Like, I got family that's, you know what I mean, in the business. You know what I mean?
That's fire shit.
So I watch, you know what I mean? I watch certain things, you know what I'm saying?
Right. So being an up north nigga, what the hell brings you down here in the first place? Like, how'd you go from Bronx, BX, you feel me, Long Island, to Winston-Salem? This is a small city.
My aunt, that's one of the founders of the Black Theater Festival, was living here. And convinced my mother how beautiful Winston-Salem is, and I've been here ever since.
Man.
You know I mean? And honestly, at first I hated it, but you know what I mean? I learned a lot. Yeah, I learned a lot, you know what I'm saying?
It's a small zone.
I met a lot of people, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it changed your life.
It definitely changed my
life.
You know
I say that one thing about Winston-Salem, like, no matter how small the city is, the city changed a lot of people's lives.
Definitely. You know what I mean? My kids were born here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I got a 18-year-old, a 7-year-old.
18-year-old? How old are you?
I'm 38. Don't tell nobody. I
drink
from the style
25, man. Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm 38. I'm 38.
Yeah.
I'm 38.
So the kid, your son, 18.
He's 18.
Is he looking to be like that or a different direction?
I mean, nah. He's breaking out of his shell a little bit as far as being a hermit. You know what I mean? But he's not into like partying. You know what I mean? He ain't
right.
Not yet.
See, with kids, you got 2 ways, right? Either they come out just like dad, or they come out the complete opposite of dad. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, as far as academically in school, he's the fucking total opposite of me. You know what I mean?
Shout out to the youth, man.
Yeah, he look 4.0 GPA.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Been on an honor roll since kindergarten.
Black education is the key to success.
Yeah, so he's definitely the total opposite of me.
A lot of y'all kids, especially the kids like watch this, young kids, like y'all don't know all that grinding that your parents did is just to put you in position to get your shit right.
Facts.
All that grinding your parents, all that like this blood, sweat, and tears going to every game. And promoting has blood, sweat, and tears too. And you fighting with other promoters to be the guy. You feel me? Like, so where you at now, business is booming.
Business, I'm not going to say business is booming. You know what I'm saying? Like, we had a little setbacks in the city. You know what I'm saying? But now we at a point at which we revamping the nightlife, and we about to make the fellas, y'all about to be forced to change your dress code for what we got going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, we about to revamp this nightlife and this habit. The vibe is just about to be so
grown man dressing,
immaculate,
dressing like gentlemen,
so spectacular. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to dress up, throw on a tuxedo or nothing like that, but you definitely got to get clean. You know
grown man,
clean,
grown man,
clean.
Like some sneaker shoes.
Somebody hashtag.
You gonna have to get on,
hashtag.
Get your designer game up. Definitely.
Grab a little pair of Stacey Adams, something like that.
Facts,
something like
shoes on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Put some Gucci's on. Stop being cheap, man.
That's a fact.
They see it in the game, like especially in promoting all these. Let's spend money to make money. Spend money to make. That's the name of the game.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Once again, if y'all don't know, I mean, we got Bobby Bugatti, the celebrity host in the building with us, man. We on Pink Talk Podcast, brought to you by Miss Faith. And we doing it live right now, man. So if you got any questions, leave the questions in the comments. Yeah. The greatest host, Crowd Control. Yes, sir. So that's the name of the movement now. Crowd Control.
Crowd Control ENT.
That, right.
And the purpose behind it is, you know what I'm saying? Actually, I got it tattooed on my hands. You know what I'm saying?
The loyalty, you know what I'm saying?
I got it tattooed on my hands. And they be like, yo, why'd you put it right there? Because when I build what I'm building, when I build this empire, I want the world to know and I want the world to see that them two words that I put together was built with the two hands that I tatted it on. That's the message behind it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people get tattoos, get some ink, something for a lifetime, and it be meaningless.
It don't make no sense.
I mean, don't be mean.
Yeah, gotta have a meaning behind your tattoos. When you grow old and you look at your Jones and be like, what the fuck did I even put this on me for?
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But the young kids mess that up, though. They running around tatting their face all up and all that, man. You can't sit in front of no paper with no tats on your face, man. You got to sit in there and look grown, man.
Definitely.
And grown.
I'm done with that phase of my life getting tattoos in somebody's kitchen and in the living room or
Go
something.
to the shop and spend that money, man.
I'm done with that.
Bugatti said, spend the bag. Stop being cheap, man.
Just pay for it, you know what I'm saying, the first time.
And enjoy
Otherwise,
it.
you're going to be paying triple to get it corrected.
Yeah.
If you could get it corrected.
Yeah, I got to cover up. I'm like, it's your joy. I got to cover up, man.
Yeah.
Look, Henny is crazy. Henny is crazy.
Yeah, boy.
Got you tatted for no reason. You go home like, I ain't even remember getting that joint. I ain't even getting that joint, bro.
Like, damn, what did I do?
Yeah.
Like my man Stu from The Hangover.
Yeah. So you still tired in New York or no? You still tired in New York? You still slide back home?
Yeah, definitely. My grandmother lives in Atlantic City.
Yeah.
She left the Bronx to move to Atlantic City. She always had a house there. But my uncle is taking care of her.
Shout out to Atlantic City. You might did a show out there last year.
Yeah, I love Atlantic City.
Frontline. Shout out to Frontline out Atlantic City. Shout out to the whole Bally's Casino. Yeah, they show me mad love when I show up. You know what I'm saying?
Word. I like the Bugatti.
Yeah. Shout out to the Bugatti.
Yeah.
They bringing them drinks while you gambling. The Bugatti will get you.
Yep. Look, that's a tactic. That's a tactic.
They get you.
A tactic.
They don't put no ice in their Henny. Every other casino in AC put ice in their Henny, but them. They come through with the Henny and the joint. They come
need that money.
The rum, all that. They come through with no ice in the cup, like just straight shot.
They know you get right enough. You're going to be at them slots all night.
Slots, tables, all that, bro. Listen.
The more he drink, the more he don't think.
You comfortable with that? I'm trying to tell you. You don't even know what time it is. You look at your phone, you're like, that's 5:30, goddamn.
Already?
Like, damn, yo,
Man,
I'm down 2 bands.
Take my ass home. Bus run all night, AC. Man.
Listen, one more time. Let me just spin it one more time. That's the favorite line.
Yeah. That's a nice spot to live, though. You want to live around some money, that's a nice spot to live, AC.
Yeah, just some highest taxes. Them taxes high as shit.
New York taxes high, too.
Yeah, them taxes high as shit, boy.
Yeah. I don't know how y'all did that shit. So, message to young niggas, young promoters trying to get in the game. What do you think the first step they should take?
First step they should take, I'm going to say, make sure you got some money to comfortably lose. Because if you don't have money to comfortably lose, you might need to go get a 9 to 5 or, you know what I'm saying?
Save some bread,
I'm not telling you not to do it or not jump out there on faith, but at the end of the night, like, you know what I'm saying? If somebody got a job and they did their job and you took a L, it's not that person's position or it's not their fault that you took an L, so why should they have to take an L if they did the job 100%? So if you don't have that money to comfortably lose on a night, Because you're going to take an L at some point in time. You're going to take an L. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have that money to comfortably
Gonna take an L. Gonna take an L.
Like, just do something that you get a flat fee. Just get paid a promoter's fee.
Some jobs take money to make money. Some jobs you got to take money, you got to take chances.
You got to pay the play.
And promoting, you're taking chances. And I'm pretty sure Bobby Bugatti, our celebrity host, has took a lot of losses on his grind to where he's at now. You know
I
what
definitely have.
What we looking for the future of Crowd Control, Bobby Bugatti, the host. People are clinging to you now. Like, people are talking about you now. Like, they like you now. You feel me? Like, everybody know you now. So what is the future for that?
The future in Crowd Control ENT is to sell out arenas.
That's respect.
I'm at a point where I done packed out so many clubs, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to even say me. I'm going to say we.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the team.
That's
I know
respect.
y'all. It's too many names to announce. You know
Crowd Control.
But shout out to the team. And I'm not even just talking about people that rock with Crowd Control. I'm talking about my other promoter brothers. You know what I'm saying? And if we move as a unit, you know what I'm saying? What we could do is infinite. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to the team. So all the promoters that I rock with.
I hope everybody watching takes that, what he just said, and leave with that, what he just said, in your mind. Yeah. Move as a unit. Anything is possible, bro. Yeah. That's the problem out here. Not enough unity.
That is definitely one of my goals.
Right.
Saying to pack out these arenas. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't even have to go straight for an arena. You know what I'm saying? I'll take an annex, a few thousand, you know what I'm saying? Start a small.
5 bands, something like that.
Yeah, a little something like that, you know what I'm saying? And build it, you know what I'm saying? That's definitely a short-term goal of mine,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Definitely, you know what I'm saying? I got so much inspiration around me, so much support around me.
Right.
With the way you're talking, though, I could definitely see that happen. Because it's like you're more about unity than just doing it yourself. You're about uplifting.
Right.
In fact, so you know what I mean? A lot of people just think, you know what I'm saying, as promoters, we just the dudes that want to be after all the girls. Like, that's not even that's not even on my mind.
Right.
You know
Businessmen worry about business.
That's 18 years old, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't got time to be chasing to be chasing nothing around.
I ain't got time for the nonsense. I'm there for a purpose. And to get a bag.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's
enjoy your work and get a bag while enjoying your work,
And get a bag.
And the best job to have is a job you enjoy, you feel me? Like,
exactly. And that's something I always teach my son.
Like, I woke up today hype as hell. Because I'm about to do what I love. I'm about to talk to a black entrepreneur, you feel me, about a grind that I don't know nothing about. I don't know nothing about promoting, you feel me? But it's like I learned so much now. You feel what I'm saying? Like, already. And I seen Black Youngster on your Instagram.
Yeah.
And I seen that he was doing something. What was it? Greensboro.
It was Greensboro.
And he said his favorite city in the state. And I was like, nah, I don't even know Black Youngster. You feel me? Like, yeah.
That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah, and keep it hot, like Crowd Control ENT, like, you know what I'm saying? This is a short term, you know what I'm saying? This ain't nothing that Crowd Control ENT hasn't been existing since I've been existing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know how the name even came in my head. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, well, I'm a host, you know what I'm saying? I'm a promoter.
Crowd control.
Control the crowd.
Yeah,
you know
crowd control. You got it now. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let's make it official. So I actually took the name and I got my EIN in 2018, and I incorporated it in March of 2019.
Right.
You know
Oh.
Yeah.
So the future of Crowd Control is I figure after a while you're gonna branch away from just promoting to other things.
Yeah,
with
definitely,
Crowd Control.
Yeah, because I rock with a lot of artists. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So many different artists has actually wanted me to be their manager.
Right, that's what I was about to ask you, like music management next. You feel me? Like,
I went to GTCC and I got I'm certified in that. You know what I mean? I got my paperwork in that. You know what I'm saying?
So is that your main goal?
That's not my main goal,
but it's something that do
that's
something
that's going to be under the umbrella.
That's
going to be a
bag.
That's going to be a significant factor.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's going to fund a lot of other things that come in. Yeah.
Because I rock with a lot of
especially
artists.
when you're already tied in with the club and then being tied in with the artist and managing the artist. You get different fees for different things. Like you'll be able to put on different hats all the time.
Definitely a way to do a lot more. Like
it's like, you know what I mean? It's like you might have something over here that you're working on that's not complete.
Right.
Something over here that's not complete. Something over here that's not complete. But you got to find that whatever in the middle
to
connect the dots. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you might seem like you all over the place, but something's gonna be in that middle that's gonna connect the dots.
That's gonna bring it all together.
If you grind it like you're supposed to.
Yeah.
You know
and sometimes it's someone has to be in the middle.
Exactly.
Connect all them dots. Sometimes it's just I'm the glue.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? I'm the glue. I bring this into this and bring that into that, and I do this for them, and then I keep them in tied, and it's like one big web, but I'm in the middle of that. You feel me?
And it's about being prepared. You know what I'm saying? Like with this game, you're a marketing specialist.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so you need to be prepared to meet whoever at any given time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I couldn't tell you the last time I wrote down a phone number. You know what I'm saying? But I could tell you the last time I gave out a business card.
Yeah.
It has my phone number.
Yeah, they got your number on it. They could text
Not
me.
only have my phone number,
Email.
has my email, has my IG, has my
All
Snapchat.
that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if P. Diddy said, how can I get in contact with you? I'm like, hold on, let me get a piece of paper. Let me grab a pen. Yo, you got a pen?
Yeah.
Versus me pulling out my card. He's going to look at me totally different. He's going to,
I respect that. I respect that. That's business, man.
He take you more about your business.
Listen, Diddy phone. There you go. Give me a call. Give me an email. Give me something. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he's serious about what he's doing.
I respect that.
He's ready at any given time.
I respect that. Once again, Pink Talk Podcast brought to you by Miss Faith. Please follow the Instagram, Miss Faith _Pink Talk Podcast. Subscribe to the Podbeam, Miss Faith Pink Talk Podcast. I'm sitting here with Bobby Bugatti, the celebrity host, and he is blessing us with all the knowledge and the story of the grind to get where we are at right now. Follow him on Instagram. You plug Instagram, man.
B _Bugatti, the host.
Yeah.
Definitely go follow.
And look, if you want to get litty, fuck with him.
Definitely send him that DM, man. Get with him, man.
You already
litty.
know.
Yeah.
If I'm in the building.
I want to know, well, who was your favorite performer that you dealt with?
My favorite,
that's a good question.
Performer.
My favorite performance. I'm trying to think.
Rolodex. The Rolodex. Gotta go into the Rolodex.
Y'all go to that IG, y'all see it be lit. They be over there, they show.
Boy.
I was like, what?
I'm probably gonna give it to Youngster. As far as, you know what I'm saying, stage presence.
Being live and
being live.
Nigga's live, bro. The nigga is live.
Definitely.
Nigga is definitely live. Black Youngster is shout out to Memphis.
Now I could give you a list of who has performances that I don't care to see. I can give you a laundry list. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I definitely don't take nothing from them as an artist.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? But there are some performances, some artists that stage present ain't it.
Yeah.
I be like,
the studio, the engineers do
yo,
a
you
lot
need a
of
hype
work
man
for some
or
of these
something. Like,
engineers do a lot of work.
yeah.
And that's why I like what's the boy from Charlotte, the baby?
Man,
He's live
listen,
on stage. He's live
the
on
baby,
stage.
Listen.
Do you plan on getting him?
Probably not in Winston, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it ain't
Because
big.
his
City
ticket
ain't big
is
enough.
high.
Yeah, his
Yeah, his ticket
His
definitely
ticket-
high.
his
You gotta
ticket
be
is
able to make
definitely
that
high.
bread
I
back.
I would definitely love to bring him to the
Might
city.
be half
you know
a
what I'm saying?
man. Might be half a man.
I mean,
right
it's
now.
possible.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
saying,
no,
look,
it's not.
the
It's
annex.
definitely.
Why you
it's
just talking
definitely
about the
not
annex?
impossible.
Look.
It's definitely
Why
not
you just
impossible.
talking about the annex?
We could
It's
do
He just did
You know what I'm
Florida
saying?
for 30. And then the ball halved him, and then he beat the ball up in the hotel with the apple juice on it. But yeah, 30 bands.
But
That's a
I'm
ticket.
pretty
That's a
sure
ticket.
though, man, if your business
The
is
right
right
sponsors,
and your situations
yeah,
is right, man.
Oh, it
the
definitely can
outlook,
happen.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something.
I
I
call a
can
couple people and
guarantee
make a couple
you
things happen.
these dudes never charge the person the same thing. If your business is
Nah,
right
it's
and
all
you're more
about
credible
your
than
aura.
most
It's
players,
all about your vibe. Real
Yes.
recognize real. And a
Nah,
lot of these
but,
artists
like,
got vibes.
see,
They got a set rate, though. I'm not going under this.
yeah,
But
that's a
yeah.
fact.
But yeah, as far as the prices, you know what I'm saying, I always, you know what I'm saying, reach out to other people, you know what I'm saying, when I get a number, you know what I'm saying, like, I always reach out to my brother, you know what I mean, shout out my bro, Tim Boss, you know what I'm saying, I definitely reach out to him a lot of times, you know what I'm saying, like, he's the biggest promoter in the Carolinas, period, you know what I'm saying, and that's my bro, you know what I mean, I always reach out to him, chop it up with him. When I can reach out, you know what I mean? Come to the event.
Right.
You know what I mean? Be out there.
Plug into the right ball, yeah.
You know what I mean? But he know if I can't make it or if I don't make it, it's because niggas out here working.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
But yeah, shout out my bro Tim Boss.
Tim Boss,
Yeah,
biggest promoter in the
definitely.
Carolinas. Yeah.
Definitely. He's the man in the Carolinas.
What's his camp? What's his
Movement.
Mob ENT. And then shout out my boy Fat Sosa.
Hey,
too.
Mob ENT.
Fat Sosa. Shout out my boy Fat Sosa too. That's his artist. You know what I'm saying? He's like the illest R&B thug I've ever encountered. Like for real, look him up. That's my boy.
Fat Sosa. We're gonna look that up tonight.
Look him up.
Okay.
What you say his best song is? You think?
Because I got questions.
Go ahead.
Okay, go ahead. Vice.
If it's somebody,
Let's hear it.
okay, under any circumstances, you don't give a fuck how much money you was paid to book them, you wouldn't book.
Oh, see, look.
Right at him.
Like, I don't give a fuck about no money with you. You ain't work. I wouldn't work with you.
Right at him. And the follow-up question is
Like,
works experience with an
like-
artist. We're gonna double bubble that one. You know what I'm saying? Who you wouldn't work with again?
I don't think it's not nobody. It's not nobody out here that I wouldn't work with.
Okay.
It's not nobody that I wouldn't work with. I would book anybody. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna make it make sense. That's for sure. You know what I'm saying? It could be. I could hate their music to death. You know what I'm saying? I could.
if they breaking that check in.
If the crowd is gravitating to them, well, guess what? Their ass is getting booked. They getting booked.
Bring that money
And
through.
look, and I'm gonna turn that club up like they my favorite damn artist in the world.
As you should.
So
So basically professional. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? It's not about me. You know what I'm saying? It's about what the patrons want, who they want to see. You know what I'm saying?
all these artists get like how many artists have given you a hard time? Like, hard time. Like I mean, like it's like come on, man.
Like this what I'm paying for?
Like come on. Man.
Like that.
A lot of these artists do get bougie with the money. You know, they show up, they do act a little different than what you thought they would.
I ain't gonna say a hard time, but I'm gonna say the most fuck shit I seen was by Block Boy JB.
Black Boy JB. Memphis boy.
We had them booked for an after party for the 102 Jams car show. Not the one that just passed, but the year before that.
Right.
Okay.
And he came in the club, and I don't know if y'all remember the little IG clip that was going around TMZ and these academics of them at the club. It was like that was my actual.
That was your situation.
That was my situation.
Right,
but that was my
right.
actual footage from my phone.
That was your phone.
That was my footage from my phone and everything. Yeah, that was my actual footage.
Boy.
So like he said that somebody flashed a gun. You know what I'm saying? Because there was a lot of bloods in there that night. You know what I'm saying? And he said somebody flashed a gun. And like I'm standing right there, like he just
no gun.
I don't know what the fuck
He was saying
that night. Like he just
drugs.
stopped and looked and him and his boy, they just fucking ran off the stage.
Now, Greensboro and Winston are hard on artists, though. A lot of chains snatched and all types of stuff going on.
I mean, we ain't snatching no chains out here in Winston. I could tell you that. You know what I'm saying?
I seen a couple people go to the borough and they left without their chain.
That's a fact.
Greensboro, they definitely taking chains. You know what I'm saying? And it's more. I think it's more on some shit like they testing the artist. You know what I'm saying?
But why? All right, okay. From your experience, like, have you ever had any situations like that happen with you?
Somebody testing you, like
somebody testing me personally.
Yeah. I'm asking you that. Like, somebody testing you, like
testing me personally.
Like somebody ever,
like at one of your events like that. Like
people get drunk, act stupid. You feel me?
Yeah,
like.
Nah, honestly.
Got to go outside somebody's head real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, not. I'm not gonna say as far as my own situation. I mean, I've had issues.
That
I had to get involved with.
Right, because it's too much going on. It's like, all right,
people around.
That's my
but
money.
I've never had nothing.
Right. Everybody usually has that love when they come to you, like
definitely.
Right.
Yeah, I ain't got time.
So now working with the radio, you plan on trying to get in the radio? Is that like a next step for you?
Or honestly, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love my people over there. I ain't gonna mention the name, you know what I'm saying? Throw nobody under the bus or nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? Because I got family over there.
We're gonna leave that.
You know what I'm saying? But they making it hard, you know what I'm saying? They making it hard.
For you to crack that door down.
To crack that door down. I've been kicking out of the knock.
Right.
I even stepped across the threshold. But, you know what I'm saying? It just wasn't a seat at the table for me. You know what I'm saying? So, with that gives me a little more inspiration, you know what I'm saying, to do my own thing. You know what I'm saying?
Respect.
Like,
Respect.
You might shut the door on me. You know
But
what I'm saying?
can't stop me from making
But you can't
You
stop
can't
me.
stop me from
You can
not
shut that door.
I lie to you not.
What?
I lie to you not. Me and Miss Faith had that same conversation this morning. They can't stop you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta just do your own. We were talking about the Grammys, actually. We were talking about how boycotting the Grammys, and in my mind, I was like, man, fuck boycotting the Grammys. Just make your own Grammys. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like, white people ain't want us there in the first place. What difference do it make? Like, make your own shit. And then they'll be looking later like, that shit making a lot of money, man. Let me go.
Yeah.
I mean, let me
You see, Tyler Perry?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He built his own studio.
Own studio in Atlanta.
Now he can do
That's a
whatever
fact.
he want. He ain't
And
got to worry about
everybody was
nobody.
making jokes in front of him, but they still working for the next man. He working for himself.
Exactly.
You know, I'm not a fan of Tyler Perry movies, but I am a fan of the grind. Keep grinding, bro. That nigga is
He's definitely
a
grinding.
genius.
I ain't gonna say I ain't
I've been to a play.
I'm a big fan of
I
Tyler
went to
Perry.
a play.
Definitely a fan of
I
him.
did 106 in Park, and while I'm down there doing 106 in Park, we stopped and we went to the Tyler Perry play, and I'm just not a fan of plays, and it's just from there I just always had that bad taste in my mouth.
I've never went to a play.
Like, I'm just not a fan of plays, like, and I'm not a fan of intermissions. I'm not a fan of you stopping me for an hour and then forgetting what happened and then coming back and then watching it all over again. It's like, where was we at? Like, who was on drugs again? Like, so I ended up just falling asleep. Like, fuck it.
Oh my God.
But it's people like it. You feel me? Like, there's a lot of people in there that was glued to that. You feel me?
Yeah.
But not me, man.
And you know what I'm saying?
Just say you don't like his plays.
And that's what my
Yeah.
mother says about me. You know what I'm saying? Because my aunt, she does some of the big plays. Well, a lot of the big plays in the city, like the Black Nativity. That's her play.
That's fire.
And I've been to it once. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
But it's
She's like, well, my mother's like, oh, you don't support your aunt, da da da. You ain't got no culture. I'm like, I'm not. You know what I mean? Like,
plays take hours.
I'm not a fan.
Plays
you know what
take
I mean?
hours.
I'm not even gonna say I'm not a fan, but
Sitting
it's gotta
down.
be- We
Sitting
need
down for
something
that
with
long
some
is hard.
prop guns or something. You know what I'm saying? Something relatable.
Those motherfuckers
You know what I'm saying?
because you're in there for
Something
hours, bro. Like, you
for
are
real.
in
Like,
there for hours, bro. This is real.
Even now, I'm watching movies and things of my interest. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't really watch.
Yeah, got a
things
specific taste for
that I
everything that's
can't
entertaining.
relate to.
Yeah,
You know
like,
what I'm saying? Like, I need to be laughing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or I need to hear some shit blowing up. You know what I'm saying?
Respect.
Like, I just can't. I'm not all in. Oh, you know what I'm saying?
It's fast paced.
Fabricated type
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to see some shit.
Right. In
that
real
I
life,
know
I'm
about.
Black Power all the time. I just can't sit there for that. Not for 6 hours, man. Tyler Perry, I love what you do, though. I'm just not me. Not in a play. Not a movie, hey, we'll put it on, I'll watch it. But it's not in a play. Not 6 hours of sitting there.
Facts.
Definitely.
But I'll buy a ticket, give it to somebody else, and let them go. You feel me? Like, yeah.
Facts.
That's good. I mean, but let's see. So we got next party, next show.
Next party.
Where can we find you at? We got to find Bobby Bugatti in the street.
Look, I don't even have February lined up like that yet. But, you know, second Saturday around the corner. So be on the lookout for second Saturday. Matter of fact, no, my fault. I'm fronting. I'm fronting right now. We got Webby on the 22nd.
Webby on the 22nd.
We got Webby. We got Webby on the 22nd. Coming to Platinum. We got Webby coming on the 22nd. Yeah, we got Webby coming on the 22nd. My fault.
Webby's a legend.
You know what I mean?
He's a legend where he's from.
He's on that laundry list too. Though. I ain't even gonna flex.
Yeah, he's gotta have a drive before me.
Yeah,
Let me look at it.
He's on that laundry
but
list.
He's a legend.
Standing there holding the mic.
Some of the best beats out there. Some of the best beats.
Yeah.
Even though his name don't be popping like
Listen,
that.
hey,
Building too.
any follower of Miss Faith on Pink Talk Podcast on Instagram, right? You find Bobby Bugatti, the celebrity host. Like, just find him at the Webby show and get a picture with him. And send a picture to Miss Faith _ Pink Talk Podcast, and I will have like a t-shirt or something for you. You just find them. We playing Where's Waldo with Bobby Bugatti.
Look,
you find them, you take a picture with them, you send it to her.
I'm gonna make it so hard that nobody's not even gonna find them. We definitely play Where's Waldo.
We playing Where's Waldo. You find them, you get a picture with them, and you hashtag Pink Talk Podcast on Instagram, and
Instagram, Twitter.
And a double shot of whatever you drink, and I got you.
There you go. You know what I'm saying? We rocking with that. Hit the follow button on Bobby's Instagram. Plug the Instagram.
B _ Bugatti the host. Make sure you follow me. You know what I'm saying? My story be lit. I talk that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make you laugh. I'm gonna make you goddamn think I'm about to jump off a building. I might make you think I'm about to go whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's just social media.
Enjoy it, have fun, man.
Yeah.
So are we
go live with your fans and interact with your fans?
Yeah, I go live. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like I was live before I came up here. Actually, I was in the car. You know what I'm saying? I know my followers be like, God damn. Every time he go live, he got Roddy Ricch the box in the background. Yo, that's my favorite song.
I fuck a perfect time. I fuck a perfect time. That's my shit right now. Favorite song right now.
That's my joint.
As a matter of fact, man.
Box. Who's on the box?
Him and Meek just dropped the song.
Right by itself. It's right before perfect time.
Let It with Nipsey. Him and Meek Mill just dropped the song.
Not a fan of the song. Not a fan of the song. I think the performance was good. I don't think the actual song had the right beat, but the performance was good. Shout out to Meek though. You know what I mean, it's always been the OG. When I touch the city, you know what I'm saying, he always show love.
Facts.
Did that one little fuck shit one time in the studio, but we ain't even gonna do that. You know what I mean? Shout out to Meek. Roddy Ricch is one of the hottest niggas out right now.
Facts.
What's it? It's please excuse me for being
antisocial.
It's the hottest city out right now.
Yeah, definitely. That shit is fire.
And I'm playing Perfect Time every morning when I get up. I play Perfect Time this morning when I play Perfect. The whole ride from Philly to North Carolina to do this, I played Perfect Time.
Look,
you know what I'm saying?
That's a dope
artist.
A dope piece of musical masterpiece. Like
yeah.
I don't even like it's got me caught up on my words. Like that's like
fire.
he's got the West on his back. He's got it on his back, and he's talking about something. To be a young boy,
got to tune into that because I never heard the song.
Something.
And
he's talking about
just
something.
performed at the Grammys last night. 21 years old. Shout out to Roddy Ricch.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm drinking. We still drinking. We slowed down on drinking. I know you said heavy then.
Yeah, nah, yeah. Oh, I'm a Henny boy for life.
Oh, wow.
I'm a Henny boy for life.
You know how you started? You was like, I was a heavy drinker back then. Like, so you lighten it up now.
When I say heavy, I'm talking about like I might have a pint or a fifth on the way to the club.
Right.
Get there, they got me a section with a bottle, and then I buy another bottle. And then I might go to a 2 to 6 and then drink some double shots there. Kind of heavy.
Motherfucking bathroom breaks all night. But yeah, that's I'm a Henny boy. I'm starting to mess with vodka more because that brown burn you up, boy.
See, I don't rock with vodka.
That brown burn you up, though.
Last time I drank vodka was on my 30th birthday. I was in Vegas.
Yeah. I went to Miami instead. Goddamn, I hate myself for that. Vegas is definitely on the destination list.
Oh yeah,
Vegas is litty.
So one of my close partners is a promoter over there. I was actually, when I first got into the game, I was almost about to move over there with him. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, man, I can't. You know what I'm saying? I can't go over there with no hope and no dream. I ain't got no family over there. I ain't got nobody over there. And so I ain't take that jump.
Oh yeah,
I ain't take that jump. But he over there doing his thing.
You feel like you should have took that jump now, or you feel like your movement is better that you did?
Honestly, you know what I'm saying? They say timing is everything. You know what I'm saying? Everything happens for a reason. You know what I'm saying?
And you still got your partner over there, so if you ever want to do business over there, it's already
It's definitely...
So is there like a circle, like is there like a spot where all the promoters that are like they meet, or they like a circle, like a text group or something that keeps y'all all in the loop together?
Well, it just depends. Like usually when we got something going on. You know what I'm saying?
Because the biggest promoters aren't really competition with each other, right? Because y'all kind of already have a staple for it.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be some that be in competition, but you know what I mean, you know how that go. You know what I mean? I'm a big dog, you a pup. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know how that go.
Right, so where is your status right now? Is it on big dog status now, or is it like in the middle? You're past pup status. Pup status is clubs and...
I'm going to say, I ain't going to shortchange myself like that. So I ain't going to say big dog yet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm a OG, but I ain't where I want to be.
But the door for big dog is open already.
The door for big dog is there. It's the foundation is there.
Right.
It's just, like I said, connecting them dots in the middle.
Continuing the grind, putting them dots together, being the glue.
Yeah.
Being the glue for you and yours.
Yeah, definitely.
Hey, I want to thank you so much coming through, man.
You already know, man. It was a pleasure.
Bobby Bugatti, the celebrity host. You're going to go follow him on Instagram. This is Pink Talk Podcast. Pink Talk Podcast presented by Ms. Faith. You can follow Pink Talk Podcast on Instagram at Ms. Faith, MIZZ Faith _ Pink Talk Podcast. You can follow me on Instagram, Coldplay _Woo. You can follow Rizzo Brown. You gotta follow Bobby Bugatti, celebrity host. We following right now.
Yes.
And
You got Twitter or Instagram is all you rock with?
Nah, I got everything.
Yeah,
but I don't really be on
gram
Twitter
lit.
like that.
The gram lit.
I be on IG.
The gram lit.
If you go to my IG, you know what I'm saying? It's got the attachments for the other social media, like my Snapchat. My Snapchat is B_Bugatti. And that's B_BUGATTI.
Right, and Webby on the 22nd, right?
Webby, February 22nd.
Where's Waldo?
Find me.
Find Bobby Bugatti.
You got a motherfucking
at the Webby
face
show
with the voice.
Take a picture.
Send it in, and we got a gift for you.
And I got a gift.
The first 5 people that could do that, we got a gift for you.
Just one.
So not only you gonna
first one, it's a race. Find Waldo. If you, because once one person finds him, then somebody else gonna try to find him. No, one
whoever
person.
find me, matter of fact, we ain't even gonna do a double shot. We're gonna do a quadruple shot.
Quadruple shot on Bobby Bugatti and a gift
drinking.
and a gift from the Pink Talk podcast crew. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate everybody listening in, watching in, subscribing. We will get with y'all at our next show.
Pink Talk.